Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Let's see if we can get this turned on. Some music going. All the good streaming stuff working. First fight today is going to be of a bot because I lost one yesterday because of disconnecting when I was playing off stream. I don't, maybe I would have lost either way, but I was upstairs and the internet connection got a little bit janky, disconnected. I don't know what happened. So we go against Stuffy. I'm a little stuffy today, actually. So Mr. 430 rating. First champ we're going to pick by champ tags. We could just pick anybody random. Doesn't matter who I pick here. Shadow the Legend. What's going on, dude? Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Captain Hook. What's going on? Squizmaster. How you doing? Let's go with this. We'll go Shuzin could take the ban, I don't care. Morning catastrophic. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're all doing well. We'll go with Siegfried and the good old Nishak. Because it doesn't matter what I pick here. They're going to ban this Shuzin, period. End of story. I could literally put a rare champion there. Doesn't matter what it is. We'll go the Necrit as well. Who's going to be a little bit of a pain to kill? Nobody here. My thoughts and opinions kind of changed about the whole the bot stuff. The 3 losses in a bot and the 9 points for a win and 3 points for a loss. Initially, I was very against it. I was like, this is stupid. It's a ridiculous system. But I don't think that's the case no more. I'll do a video soon talking about it. Let's go ahead and bomb that sheep, please. There we go. All right, guys. Now on to the serious fights. I want to push up. Today we're starting at, what points? 417. Point starts 417. I've been keeping some loose notes on this stuff. Like what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong to try to actually continually improve. So we'll see how it actually works. But yesterday's session was not great. Okay, it was awful actually. Yeah, that's right. It was awful indeed. Nah, it wasn't awful. It was just a lot of a little spamming. A little spamming throughout. So we're going to try out some new stuff today. I had a lot of fun yesterday pushing. It was off stream. I was a little bit addicted to Live Arena yesterday and grinded even more. I grinded even more during the next session at 3 o'clock, which is not what I should have been doing. I should have been doing other stuff, but I was having fun. All right, so let's have 2 things I kind of want to do. We're going to test something. We're going to test something indeed. Alrighty, so who's going to be doing the buffs? Who's going to be doing all the buffs? Who's going to be most annoying here? Nice is super annoying. Ah. That little dude. See rid of Marichka. The Lazarius may be faster than me, which will definitely be a little bit of a problem if so. He's actually most likely faster than me. But the question then is, anybody else speed tuned with him? Probably so. Did he get disconnected or something? Oh, goes the 8. Goes that ability. Dang, that's unfortunate. Super unfortunate, actually. I gotta go for the strip. I can't have the block buffs on him. Yeah, I think it's messed up here. I think we're dead. Okay. Let's I really want block revival on the horse. No. Decrease resistance. Okay. Dang, it didn't make him swap forms. That is unfortunate. But maybe he gets a True Fear. Maybe he goes to swap and gets the True Fear. That is the only way I could... Okay. Maybe that was a form swap. Maybe that was a form swap. Dang, I was hoping he wouldn't actually swap. Oh, quit sweet. He didn't swap. So he gets a swap, but then he doesn't do the swap because we killed him through it. GG's. All right, that was good. I was thinking that the ally attack did that fine. Any ideas when we get details on this weekend summon rush? Yes, very soon. I got a video coming out about 12:30 on that, so stay tuned for that. So like 2.5 hours. It's pretty good. It was pretty decent. Like you had to pull anyways, right? You gotta pull anyways. How much gems you spending a day? I haven't been spending a specific amount. Grim, yesterday I did a few refills. I got into the 100 gem refills. I think I did like maybe 2 of them. But that's not something I'm going to be doing consistently. I was just wanting to test some things out. And I got a little bit addicted to it. I played this session on stream, and then at 3 o'clock, I played for a little bit longer. So I spent more then than I plan to spend in the future, basically. We're going to do this. That was one of my more exciting arena battles you've watched. Yeah, I was a little bit worried as well. The Nishak got lucky with the stuff. Actually, no, he didn't get lucky. That was planned because he has intercept, a pinpoint on him. Two stacks of it. Interesting setup. Actually, I like Queen of Hearts here. With the Siphi. We'll go shoes in as well. It definitely can be costly. Though, I don't know what the average people are spending throughout is. I mean, I guess Wukong, get rid of him. Could possibly weak it. Okay, I kind of wish I would have kept the Wukong at this point, honestly. Kind of wish I would have kept the Wukong. How many are you? You're not grinding on one account, Grim, are you? I watched some of your stream yesterday, and you were saying that you were playing on a few different accounts. You get the Temporal Stagnator. You're stoked to put it on Fabian. Sweet. I could do this A3 skill. Or I think I just boost. And then go for the hit on Owella. She looks like she has less HP. Doesn't quite get any other kill, unfortunately. The Siphi had Aspect of Siroth, didn't she? Interesting stuff. Now, unless this Rotos just pops off and goes crazy insane, should be kind of okay, right? You think Odin or Armand's is worth getting your better gear? Yeah, which one's worth getting the best gear you have? Ah, this is questionable. All right, so we're gonna do this boost. I think, yeah, that's what we do for sure. I can do the ally attack onto him. She's gonna res somebody no matter what. Let's go for the ally attack on the Siffy. Sweet. That paid off significantly. It was a little bit sketchy. You want account owners to get the milestones? Yeah, make sure. OCCT. Wait, Big CC watching little O me? Big CC watching little OU? What the? Nah, I don't feel like a big CC. I'm doing my 15 fights a day for sure. Okay. I need to keep track of my fights, probably. All right. Galathier plus Marichka. We'll go these speed champs to maybe put a little bit of a speed threat out there, see what he does. Need to track your point speed. I've been tracking my points, but I don't track how many gyms I spent per day. Like, I see how many points I got, but not as much gyms as I spend. All right, so Gizmac is rough. Let's go. Get a lockout. Maybe. Or Queen of Hearts. Not for sure which one I want to use here. Really too late to switch now. Have I did Arwaz. I did build Tormund. I did build the Tormund. Which I'll get him into a fight here soon, actually. Let's do that. It's a great idea. I mean, you didn't really say that, but that's what I assume. All right, so I think I have to get rid of her. If not, it's just going to be reses and reses. You got Nishak, 6-star soul, but no Nishak. Oh man, well send me your soul, your Nishak soul, not your soul. I don't really need that, but send me your Nishak soul, and I can't give you anything back in return, but I'll appreciate it. See, this is a little bit of a tight, like a little bit of an interesting spot. I don't really want to boost Nishak right now. I have no reason. What the heck? Of all the people I could have hit, are you kidding me? Well, I'm never gonna be targeting that again. Now I have no chance of landing anything because everything's a weak hit. That's unfortunate. All right, well, the heck? Nothing could be done there. I have nobody who could even cleanse anything. Could have possibly got back around to shoes in. That's just lame. Let me fights. I'll do a fight log in just a minute. Just won 12 battles over the 15 fights you did. Dang, that's awesome. How many points do you have currently? How many ranking points? Yo, his amazing. You just pulled Gnishak recently and wanted to use him for arena? Awesome. That's really good. Perfect. All right. So I really dislike him fully. Can't stand him. I think I've gone against the same team every time I've played, basically, haven't I? Marius, Galathier, Nice, and Marichka. I'm pretty sure most of the matches have been the same, right? Am I missing something here? There's variations of this. There's an Armand's, a little bit of a different thing. Subtitles got here. Can I see your Nishak's build, please? Yes. Are you gonna snipe me? I'm just kidding. I'll show you. I'll show you in just a minute. You sold your 6-star Nishak soul? Oh no. When Sheep was running rampant, regret it so much watching this. Yeah, I bet, dude. I really want a soul, but I'm not gonna buy any of the soul stones currently for it. Around 2350. Okay, you're in silver. Okay, so you're not doing the seasonal stuff yet. You'll get to gold hopefully fairly soon. All right, so this time I'm not going to be hitting the Marius. That's a terrible idea, as I learned before. So we'll boost everybody up. Put the bombs on everybody. Get some strips and fears going on everybody except for... Yeah, okay, well, Mr. Cleanses. That can kill him. It just, unfortunately, we did not kill him this time. I'm trying to see how much more attack I need for my Nishak to kill Galathirs. This was a 6-star Galathir. It basically needs... I don't know how much my bombs were hitting for. I may need that to be tracked. You don't want to strip Stone Skin? That's fair. Yeah, Stone Skin would make it do more damage, wouldn't it? Did that Galathir even get stripped? You put your game on auto when you went to sleep, woke up to maintenance. Yeah, no, dude, it sucks. Lost out on a rare by 200 points. Thankfully, you can still pick up. You still are still on the run for the fusion. Maybe I run. Oh my gosh, is it the same team again? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna do something a little bit different this time. I got a slightly different plan. Okay. Let's see who bombs each other first then, I guess, is the plan here. Nah. The Marichka is mine. Yeah. I think you didn't. Okay, I didn't think I did either. Interesting setup. Interesting setup. I don't really want to do any of this, honestly. I think I have to go for the speed race. That's not great. Glad you like it. Just gonna go Gizmac last, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, she gets a turn. She does a strip. It's GG's everywhere. I think my only option is to not get counterattacked by the Marius. Thank goodness I did not have that happen. Please. Okay, yeah, I knew he was going to resist that. There's no chance he wasn't going to. I was hoping the Yumiko would be fast enough. Dang. We do still have Siegfried here chilling. But then he's going to just bomb me. It's unfortunate. GG. Guess we get a bot now, right? Man. Could have that fight, the Queen of Hearts pick really messes me up with Arbeus. Because she is going to just get them to take a turn. I can't put Siegfried in a feral set. I would put him in there in one if I had it. I just don't got the gear. I have literally no feral piece. I have one feral ring. That's all. He would be there. the second I could do it. You would have banned Commodus. What was the other damage dealer? Marius? That may have been the best idea. Yeah. Still would be in a kind of a tough spot, though, because I couldn't really speed boost without the risk of being stripped and feared, right? Yeah. Yasuo's good in Arena. Yeah, Commodus may have been the best one because he's the biggest one-shot threat there. Maybe I should have went Necrit instead of Marichka. So then even if he would have bombed, maybe it wouldn't have been as obvious of a ban as Marichka was. Possibly. I don't know. It's okay. We'll take the bot fight. Take the bot fight and continue. Doesn't matter what I do here. Yeah, running Herbaeus into the Queen of Hearts is pretty tricky because if you have any Stone Skin Intercept on your team, it's gonna be rough. At first we're on a decent. I mean, I had 3 losses just now, which is unfortunate. But before that, we had a few good wins. I keep running into the exact same combo, which is Galathier, Marius. You can see it here. Galathier, Marius, nice. Galathier, Marius, nice. Galathier, Marius. I don't know where the nice was. It's like people are loving those few champs. Queen's a good counter against Siphi and Herbaeus. If they place 2 or more buffs, she's a good counter. Because everybody runs Stone Skin, so it's 10 buffs or more, and she gets a turn. So if you have a champion who does 2 buffs on everybody, and you have 2 champions with Stone Skin, then they get basically an instant turn. She'll just cut right in and then strip all the hard work you had. Gotta get your fights in. It's time to do it. Time to do it, James. So Siegfried and Feral set would have prevented him from being bombed, and then everybody would have died, and then Siegfried would have just rezzed everybody. It's a pretty awesome setup, honestly. Because since Siegfried, even if he's going to die, he just places the block damage on himself, which is excellent. Queen is such a good setup here. Debating on what I want to do exactly, though. I think we'll just go Herbaeus still. We'll say the last champ and pick for something else, maybe. People love the best champs in the game. I guess what I meant to say is that Plarium loves giving those to everybody, apparently. Now, Marius, of course, is free. It's just strange to see. I guess it's not actually strange. I am being matched with people fairly high. I'm just complaining. I just want to complain about it. Italian. That's all it is, I guess. I just want to complain about it. Man, why are they using the good champions versus me? I want them to use the bad champions. In reality, I usually get more of a mix of different champs each match. It's just the few matches in a row was like the exact picks in the exact same order. It was just odd. This is the only champion who can kind of stop me. I don't know why I banned her. What was that about? I could have banned Armand's. Now I'm really hoping I go first. Okay, this will all be fine as long as I go first. If I go second, then I'm kind of messed up. You're in gold 2, facing 6K plus. It's so the matchmaking currently is based on your season points after your first 10 fights. So if you have not done your first 10 fights, it's going to be anybody. But also a lot of players just haven't done their stuff yet. Sweet. Debating on Queen, like if I even want to use her now. Like with the thought, like Grim mentioned about not removing the stone skin thing. I thought of it before, but now I'm realizing that's actually a pretty potentially big deal, right? Like that's 300% damage less, right? All right, Grim. Enjoy, man. I might swing by your stream later if you're on. I'm around still. Joker. Let's go shoes in. One second. Let me see what. 1-800. What the heck is this? Ah, 1-800 accountant. Psh, I don't want to talk to you. Let's go with the same team as we've been facing for a while now. Let's give it a shot. I got an idea here. Kimmy's aura is Doom Tower. When the Fabian fusion is done, we'll use him. 100% I'll use him in Live Arena. "100% I will use him in Live Arena. You currently use Lady Kimmy because she has increased accuracy and buff strip on her A3, which technically strips stone skin, etc. Sweet. Yeah, Lady Kimmy's good. Hope he's not disconnected. Okay, is the Arbiter faster than my Airbeus? My Airbeus is pretty quick. Multiple Valkanon's Grasp. Yo, Rip Rat, what's going on, man? I didn't know you even played the game anymore. I did build out Knave. I haven't used Knave anymore in Live Arena since the video I did. Knave, it could be cool. It could be cool in Knave, though, right? Oh, Speedy Arbiter indeed. Very interesting. Very interesting. Speed-tuned Arbiter. Even more interesting. Now, what's he going to go with? That's pretty cool, honestly. I mean, I would expect it to be speed-tuned, but... Is he disconnected? What's going on here? Oh, man. Brutal. My Sig friend's got something to say about that. I hope. Get some bombs out there, Nishak. There you go, buddy. Put that bomb on that Galathier. Show him what's up. My Airbeus is like 435, so she's not that fast. My Shoes In is 456, I think. Yeah, keep that stone skin on you, Sigfried. Keep it on there a little bit longer, buddy. Ah, we need more bombs. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's fine, right? It's okay. Not really. It's actually not good at all. Oh, he does actually use to take a bit for each move. Okay, cool. I just know a lot of people have been having disconnect issues recently. I don't care if people take their time to decide stuff. I just know there has been a lot of disconnecting. The good old stuns. Not my favorite thing. But maybe, just maybe, we can survive not getting the horse enfeebled onto my Nishak. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're going to get enfeebled for sure. I guess we just maybe do this. It's the only thing I can kind of think of. If I boost, there's no way I can possibly cleanse him. If I could cleanse him, I think I could actually win this. No, I can't cleanse anybody here, unfortunately. My Siegfried can cleanse. He just got to get back around to it. Wukong ban is odd. I think you're way, Gauges, you're way back in the video, buddy. You're way back there. Let's, this is going to be the only thing I can really do that makes sense. There's no extra turns I can take, and this is going to weak hit. Double weak hits. Apparently I didn't lock him out. That's good to know. All right, well, GG's to him. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we're at 10. This is 10 gems. So this will be 10 fights done. You're way back in the stream. Yeah, that Wukong ban was a long time ago. You know you are. What relic you using on Odin? I don't have Odin, unfortunately. So the reason why I was using her specifically here is because the Crixia lockout strips, and I kind of want the stone skin still on them. The Warlord lockout reduces turn meter, and Marius hits me. And she actually goes after my Nishak, so I can lay up some more bombs in case they have a champion like Nice, who I need more bombs on a different turn on them. And with Shuzin, it sometimes works out pretty well. But yeah, with the mythical stuff, I don't have any good block active champion. So I can't just block their active so they can't do anything at all. Like I don't have Ramen 2 yet on this account. Where's block actives anyways? I got Hegemon. Could use him. And I will probably use him eventually. No, I don't have Odin. Good old Nice. Good old Nice. No Carnage. Not yet. Soon, though. Maybe you'll pull a Theo? Theo. A Thor? Oh, Theo. Yeah. Theodosia. Yeah, should be amazing. But yeah, you are right, though. Lockouts versus mythicals is not typically that great. All right, so we got a big problem right there. We got some other little problems around. I think I just go this. I forget my Warlord speed is. Doesn't really matter. This will be okay. We ban him because I can't stand that champion. I don't have that many buffs. They serve different roles. How different is your best gear versus your non-best? I think you're probably talking to somebody else, aren't you? Armenian. Oh yeah, you're talking to Colin, probably. So we don't have Lightning Cage on Nishak, which is unfortunate. I really doubt. I mean, the Siphi will be faster than my Nishak, I'm sure. We have Lightning Cage on Siegfried. Do I risk the fear? I think I do, right? I mean, it's gonna happen. The stripping the fear, but I mean, it may not. It's gonna happen. Actually, it's just nothing around that. Oh wait, it didn't happen. Actually, we're kind of still ruined because the block damage is gonna happen. So what we'll do here is we'll just do that, and we'll do this. They do have a cleanser. Ah, dang it! I was trying to use my brain, and I only used 2% of it. I was thinking, oh yeah, we'll just place that up there. They have no cleanser. They actually do have a cleanser. They definitely do have a cleanser. None of my brain was used to this fight, guys. That's why I need the Yumiko or somebody in here to lock them out. How fast and what attack on Nishak? I'll show Nishak's build after this. Actually, let's have Siegfried res everybody. Maybe give me a chance to do something, redeem myself, possibly. Probably not. What about Valk Grasp on Siegfried? He has a Wand of Submission right now, so it's pretty good. All right, well, there's a small chance we can do some damage. Just kidding. We don't have anybody protected currently. All right. I was playing off stream yesterday and I was doing good, and now I'm taking some losses. I guess maybe it's 50-50. Not really. I'll show Nishak's build. I'm going to regroup a little bit here. That's Nishak's build. I just have one submission on him, so he can't be controlled as easily. It has saved some matches with the stun. Stun's not being sent to him, with Armand's not polymorphing, not stunning him, different things. I've been good, Sanctified. I've been good. With Odin and Queen of Hearts as Event Void legendaries, I wish they'd buff Fatalis Blade Master. Fair. All right, we're gonna amazing speed on him. Yeah, I mean he's built very well. I like his build a lot. I'm gonna run some of the Lil Necrit stuff again. The world. So some strange matchmaking here, but maybe he's a beast. Maybe he is. I'm gonna focus on the fights individually and try to actually do good now. Who's the fastest? Well, crap. There we go. We actually got a victory. 456 right now. I can make her a little bit faster, but 456 at the moment. Shoes in. Yeah, so we just had a little baby 4 months ago. A little girl, Sanctified. Everybody's doing good though. Did I get the Knave of Hearts soul just for the icon? Maybe. Actually, I got the icon just for the soul. Actually, I got the avatar, and the soul was just a nice thing to have on the way. I can check her gear in just a moment and tell you. But no, I like Knave. Knave is awesome. I just haven't used him much past the video. I've not had a beer before. I think I've had a beer my entire YouTube career. Unless the last time you were on my stream years ago, like 5 years ago. Following since October 2020. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've always had a beard with my YouTube history. If not, then wow. It was a long time ago. All right, so we gotta think this one through. Marius, I don't like him. Herbaeus is decent versus him. They don't have a whole lot of buff champs. So Queen's not necessarily needed. Crixia, how would she be? No weak hits at the moment. She's not going to do great versus Marius. I could take the Queen from him. Potentially using. Account for Raid. Last time you spoke, you actually helped me get your account back on Raid. I guess that was a while ago, I guess. I don't know how long ago that was. I don't remember. To put a Divine set on Fatalis, he'll start off with a shield and prevent the crits immediately. Prevent the crits from champions who ignore shields, right? Or I guess prevent the crits, but the shield's easily broken, right? Fatalis is not bad. He's good against Narcisse, but Narcisse isn't super popular anymore. Carnage is good against Marius, really? Because of the counterattack stuff, maybe? Alright, so we have the Gnishak. I want to try this. There's a lot of damage here. This dude's like, forget support. We're just going pure damage. Dang. He's just Taras, Marius, Gnishak, Galathir. Galathir is just insane. He's just like every role by himself. CC, support, res, everything. Oh, gets rid of my Nishak. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. What a bummer. We'll just have to block revive on the champion who's going to be the most annoying, which would probably be the Gnishak, I do believe. So what I'll do here is actually just I think boost Queen of Hearts, actually. Do I want to do that? Oh, crap. Well, I guess I'm just boosting Sigfriend. That works. We'll give the increased accuracy to her. I really don't want to be doing this necessarily. Dang it. That was a little bit of a wrong turn meter stuff there. I can't quite break this stone skin and everything, I don't think. I don't really want to risk that either. Oh, we had no fears off. Oh my goodness. Not a single fear was placed today. Well, except for the one on Taras, but no stone skins were stripped. Oh, this is not too bad. Didn't quite kill him, though. Sigfriend, what are you doing, buddy? You're supposed to be stronger than that. You're supposed to be one-shotting these people. Boom. Okay, there we go. Sigfriend, switch forms, buddy. Go ahead and get the res up so the Marius can strip everything. I guess let him take another turn. That'd be fine. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. What's going on, Ace? How you doing? Okay, back in 2020. Cool. Not really much here. Can maybe get some stuff kind of going now. Possibly somewhat. Just reflect it, buddy. Just reflect this stuff. Okay, we got one kill. Not too bad. I was hoping we could just kill him. Block actives, please. Yes. Block those active. Whoa, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa there, buddy. Slow down, okay? Mary's just going to kill me now. Dang. Not good. Not right. 46 right now, but I may have to get back into banning the Galathir. I've been banning the Marichka in hopes they don't res, expecting to bomb. Viperana. I think this is another content creator, right? Let's go ahead and sneak this Discord down the bottom so I don't leak stuff. Oh. Let me see something. All right. So against Sify, she's good. How's Queen of Hearts performance for you? I like her in some fights, but she is situational. She's very, very good situationally. And then sometimes she's just not going to be the most amazing for you. Let's go these two this time. Mix it up a little bit, you know? Mix it up a little bit. If they're picking Marichka and I'm having to ban her every single time, basically, let's go ahead and just pick the Marichka myself this time. It's a pretty high-rated player, though. All right, so now we can go the Nishak plus... I don't know how fast this player is. He may just beat me in the speed. So she is 4th, 5th pick. She's a champion who, if they pick like a Sify, a Herbaeus, or a champion who does multiple buffs, even Maria sometimes, she can really come in clutch and change the matchup very quickly. But she's also a champion who can just end up doing nothing for your team. But if you pick her good, she can definitely do some damage. All right, so the Rotos here is going to be somewhat annoying. The bomb should be okay. As long as the Rotos is not going before the Sify for some strange reason. The Carnage could possibly just kill my Nishak, but I think we have to go with that's not going to happen. The +2 6-star. Now, of course, if Sify gets a turn here, then I can't bomb, but yeah, it's good seeing you too, Sanctified. All right, of course. Sify gets a turn. Okay, so I could strip the buffs from 2 champions. The block buffs, at least. I think we just try to do that, actually. Okay, well, Marius gets a turn. He may go in for the extra turns. That's not too big of a deal, honestly. The Rotos is going to be able to tear me up, basically, here. But I may kill the Sify. No. The Sify's pretty tanky, unfortunately. Well, now we're just chilling with nobody here. His Sify is 450 speed. Okay, well. How fast is the Armons, do you know? GG's. He's going to beat me now, for sure. That Sify's definitely quite fast. Which, I think that was the wrong ban for me anyways. 440 speed Armons? Oh, okay, well, never mind. I was screwed on the speed race no matter what anyways. No stone skin? Interesting. So, both of those would have beat me with the... with him banning Shuzin. So Armons was still the right ban. Just Nishak wasn't the right pick. He's a Russian streamer. I thought so. I thought he was a content creator. We'll do this. Actually, maybe I should not have done that. Oh, yes. Good old Nice. I'd love to see him. trying to think about what I want to do here. I could go the Crixia for the lockout. Go Yumiko for a lockout. She doesn't get debuffed. I could also go Tormund, who I've not used yet. Let's go. No, not on this account. I have not. I'm working through Marius missions. You're getting horrible RNG tonight? RNG is weird. Like, some days it's horrible for me. And some days it's like, I'm landing every single polymorph that I have, I'm landing it. Okay, Marichka. She has some cleanse actions that could definitely happen. I think Rotos is a pretty powerful one here. I could throw some bombs up. He can definitely cleanse them. I don't think he would, though. I could switch right now, but I don't think he'd actually do much. I think I'd get rid of him. This is a bit of a different team that I've tried, like, period. I think if I would have put in Nishak that time, instead of just not wanting to pick him, because I've been picking him every single time now, I think he actually would have been pretty good. Just banning the Marichka. But it's okay. Let's see if we land any freezes from this old Tormund champion here. So I will... I don't really need to boost anybody necessarily. They don't have Armons. Polymorph. Beautiful. If I didn't use shoes in speed or just because I didn't click it. It wasn't intentional. I just must have forgot. But I always try to use her speed aura because it's the best one, of course. What? Yo, James, you cursed me, dude. You said you're getting horrible RNG, and now my Rotos is just counterattacking, getting the RNG. This is atrocious. All right, 3 losses. Let's go for this bot fight. Okay, so 20 gems now. Do you have a good burner to pair with Torment? I do not. Like Volcanos or something? No. The bot is picking Siegfried first? What in the world? What in the world does this world come to? They didn't release the progressives. They will at 12:30. I'll have a video go out for that. Need to go know what you're not getting this weekend? It's a pretty good champions. %100% will bomb him this time. I know, he has more points than most players, right? This first hour is going a little bit slow as far as my points. I have not gone up anything, basically. He has been grinding 100%. I can't share too much info. I can't share too much just yet, unfortunately. I should have got rid of the Wukong probably. The Wukong would have been a problem. If my Nishak for some reason misses the bombs, but there's really no reason why I should lose this. Secret Deacon tactic? I know, right? Plus 4 Deacon. This bot has empowered champions as well. It's just, hopefully they're not running resistance on me. Okay, well, I swear if that Siegfried kills me, I'm gonna be upset. My Nishak too strong. There we go. We're safe now. 4:30 ET, then we can expect it. Yeah. I have a video coming out, or I can just share it on stream as well. All right, good. We're okay. Well, no, maybe we're not. How do you know when it's a bot? They're in no clan. Plus, they always ban your first champion. They are copies of real accounts. Right now we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're not great. Yesterday off stream, I climbed a ton of points, no problem. I wonder if maybe it's this window. Maybe I'm just can only get my brain to one thing at a time. Basic avatar, no clan, always ban the first champion, has some weird picks. Not always weird picks, though. I've definitely gone against some bots that... Well, the last one had a first pick Siegfried. Not too bad. How much have I spent on this game? This account is not reflective of the money I spent. Because this account was gifted. This account has probably 300,000 to 500,000 spent on it. Granted, that was like a year and a half ago when it was being spent or more. So that's why a lot of the newest mythicals are not on this account. Always bought, yeah. Yeah, it is insane. It's insane. That's why whenever I was offered this account, couldn't say no to it. It'd been crazy. All right, an Arbiter. Nice is just super annoying. But I got some champs in the back pocket that I can possibly throw out here. It's not too bad, I don't think. Just a smidge insane? Yeah, we thank such folks for keeping raid. Yeah, right. How many accounts do I play? Just this one. More like 1 million? Maybe. I have no clue because I know for sure it's over 350. No doubt. This guy has very interesting picks for being this high. I'm very surprised to see these champions, honestly. Right? Mortu, Gnishak, Carnage, and Arbiter? Did he ever state why he wanted to stop playing? Well, no, he didn't necessarily state why he was going to quit playing. We're going to steal some turn meter and hopefully not get sheeped. Oh, weak hits on the Mortu. That is not cool. Not cool at all, actually. Ooh, I bet you he's going to have... Let's actually do this. To prevent getting absolutely annihilated by this Mortu Macabre when he eventually gets a turn next year. Yo, give me that stone skin, please. No, buddy. I'm just going to be spamming hits into him. This is not at all what I want to happen, guys. Oh, basically, if he comes out with a revival, the block revive, I'm gonna be in a rough shape potentially. Unless I can cycle back around, which is possible. Okay, that's good. The taunt is saving me, basically. He didn't quit. He didn't necessarily tell me why he quit playing, but I believe the reason why he stopped playing is basically he tried pulling for Narcies, came back and spent like 30K, I think. Did not get Narcies, and then just quit. Getting so lucky with what? He came back, spent a bunch of money, and then realized that gacha gaming wasn't for him. He's not interested. And he ended up moving on to like regular games. I forget which games he said he was playing now, but not pay to win games. He played AFK Journey with me for a little while as well, which was cool. I showcased his account over there also, and as you can imagine, it was equally as insane. AFK Journey doesn't have like the unlimited spin that you can do like Raid does though. So while 500,000 may get you pretty crazy in Raid, I think 40,000 more than capped him out over in AFK Journey. All right, we have Siegfried. With Siegfried, there's a few things that just shut him down somewhat. Let's go Ultimate Death Knight. We'll go Arabeus. What is his job? I don't know. King is hardly used nowadays. Yeah, it's true. 30K on Narcies. He spent a lot. I'm glad you like it. Can you guys hear the music at all? Or you just hear me talking? Running Doge. You haven't done any refills? Music is very low. Okay. Let me turn this up a little bit. All right, Siffy plus the horse. Of course, the horse. Of course, it is the horse. We're going to get a little bit weird up in here. All right, a little bit weird in here. There's music. That's, yeah, there was music. Surprisingly, there was music. No music for you? You hear it now. There was like just some background sounds, basically. Sorry, guys. You should have told me, hey, dude, we don't want to hear your voice only the whole time. This is a little bit awkward. Sorry about that. Alrighty now. Well, we have kind of want to go this champion in a way, but kind of just want to bomb him. Kind of want to not. I mean, Nishak, this is like a... I think it's a decent play. Now, if Siegfried has Feral, he has Lightning Cage, so there's a good chance he has Feral on him, actually. Siffy with no Speed Aura, I really doubt is faster. So let's get rid of him. Oh, crap. I didn't think about that. Him just letting my champs through. Oh, my goodness. This is a little bit of a surprise, especially considering Necrit's not going to be buffing the Lil. He's going to be buffing Nishak. That was a little bit dumb. The Arabeus is not coming through, obviously, and the Siegfried could have stayed. However, we're still around. And if I can kill her, actually kill her. Oh, Nishak actually gonna be faster? I don't know. No, he's not faster. But she's dead. That's good. Was gonna say you only got one speed lead. I only got one speed champion, period. But we got one bomb on him too. Could do some amazing things, right? Could do some amazing things. That was just because of trying something out and then just it not working, basically. I want him to get an extra turn. Oh, a little tiny bomb, basically. A little baby bomb. We're not going to kill him. We can do another buff. Oh, wait, we did kill him. Sweet. I forgot all about that. Oh, a little popping off. He's a little OP. Get it? A little OP. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm actually planning that to happen. I figured that's how it was going to work. I'm not for sure how he got Necrit's buffs, when Nishak definitely should have had more or less HP. In Live Arena, it seems to count the HP from before they get in the fight, and then Classic Arena, it counts it afterwards, if that makes sense. This is going to be an interesting fight. It should be fine, though. I don't see a situation where Crixia heals up and beats my two supports. But, so what I'm saying is here, Nishak has 56,000 HP. Alil shows 45,000. But his passive is going to make him have a lot higher when Necrit starts to buff him, or when he has buffs on him already. I guess it's not calculated when Necrit buffs, right? I guess Necrit has to do the buffs first. So I guess that makes sense. I guess I misunderstood it. So I guess you don't have to tune him to have lower HP after Necrit buffs. Why did I think that was the case? For some reason, he was protecting my Armon, my Siegfried in Classic, though, even with Siegfried having quite a bit more HP and stuff. I'm not for sure why. Oh, another Claymate once again. He's a good Claymate, too. But yeah, Alil's A1 hits hard. He's a good champion. He is definitely a good champion. Oh, the bomb squad is here. All right, Ares, you're watching this, buddy. This is for you. Picking the polymorph champ first. I don't know how this is gonna work. We're gonna YOLO into a newly working on testing strategy. But I need him to not pick one specific champion. And then I need him to not ban my specific champions as well. No, it shouldn't matter. It should just be based on their HP. All right. I think I know who he's going to ban. And it definitely makes the most sense. But I got to think about who I'm going to ban. Okay. I think there's really only one option for me to ban here. And unfortunately, as the person I was trying to make the strategy around. Oh, man. He banned the champ I didn't want him to ban. That's okay, though. We'll figure something out. We'll figure out something else. Music is very low still. Is it still really super low? Is that better with the music, or is it worse? Well, it shouldn't be worse. Maybe it's better, though. All right, so I could do the turn meter boosting stuff. Let's actually go with the... let's just do A1 on somebody. There's no reason to do anything else. Do the increased attack. Maybe get a strip. Did kill him, which is great. However, that does nothing. I should have had Revive on Death. GG's to him. I'll let him go ahead and just do this. Too much audio just clogs everything. You're good? Okay, cool. Marichka with bombs, yeah. But I had the Crixia there to hopefully strip the block damage afterwards. That was my plan. The plan didn't work out. He smacked me with his bomber. But I was willing to test something else out. GG's to him. Okay. Crixia is not much of a threat to mythicals. So not banning her makes sense, right? Not banning anybody else makes sense. Nishak is the only champion who's really a threat. And then, of course, the Siegfried. I've been debating on putting him back into Cracking Roots. What do you guys think? Lightning Cage plus Stone Skin, or do you think Cracking Roots plus just pure damage build is better? Especially if I'm running these speed teams. The Cracking Roots version may be best. I don't actually know much about the new dwarf. I haven't seen much good opinions about him. So I can't say one way or the other. Let me see how hard I can get Siegfried to actually hit. 280 speed. Because Cracking Roots is cool when I just wipe everything. I can get him to a point where it makes sense, like almost 10k attack. Oh, we got some bomber boys. You know they're bots. If you lose 3 in a row, it's definitely a bot. Definitely a bot. All right, so we have some mythicals here. He's not trying to compete on speed anyways. I could go the Nishak pick and be fine. Let's go Necro plus Nishak. Necro to deal with a Commodus and Nishak to bomb. You can, yeah, so there was actually a fairly with a Nishak, a go second team is going to be a little bit more difficult to make because you got to keep him alive. You can do Stone Skin stuff, but you just got to keep him alive. Is the issue there. We'll get rid of her because she can cleanse and everything. Kind of surprised to see that ban, honestly. I feel like Shu Zin, whenever I do this, though, is kind of just like left out because she just opens with her A1. I can't use anything else. I could boost the turn meter of somebody, but I'm not going to do that. That would just be silly. Of course, he has that ability. Interesting. I was thinking the Uko pick was a little bit suspicious. That Stone Skin's mine, though. Thank you. We'll put this on Shu Zin. I want to steal his turn meter of the Marius. Just kidding. I can't do that. I literally cannot do that. It's actually impossible. We'll save that. So he has 2 turns on his bombs, which is kind of interesting. She's also the only strip champion I have, so I should have kept her alive a little bit longer. Should have protected her. Because, of course, he's going to res. Definitely should have kept her alive a little bit longer. Because I would have protected her. I could have boosted into it. Try to block actives on him. No. Could maybe get some bombs on this form before he swaps. If I don't, then it's just GG, basically. Yeah. It's just GG. I should have protected the Airbeus and not Shu Zin. Okay, slightly worse version of Gizmak for PvP. Siphi plus Armons. I wonder if he has a speedy Armons and Siphi. Hopefully not too crazy fast. Let's go Airbeus plus... I don't really want to keep going Airbeus plus Shuzin every time. We'll go with these two. Relatively close to Marius. Actually, not really. It's the almost the second portion of it. What's going on, Tom? How you doing? Good horse, good horse. The horse, of course. Speed only works if you get a way to strip stone skin reliably. Of course, that was the ban. Makes sense. So now it's, if the Armons is stone skin, it becomes a little bit more difficult. Not impossible, just a little bit more difficult. Okay, everybody's in stone skin, of course. Makes sense. We'll do this in hopes that Airbeus strips somebody's stone. Wow. Not a single stone skin was stripped. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep top 100 until the end of season. Doing well, Ethan, doing well. This arena session is not going great. We might be able to get the Siegfried out and be okay. If he can break free from the sheep, break free from the chains of the sheep, be awesome. Let's passive's not blocked yet. He's not gonna kill that. The Marius, actually maybe we can block actives. Yeah, that's huge actually. That is actually huge. Oh no, block actives on me now. Not great, not great. But we can switch it over to, nope, just kidding, we can't do anything with that. Maybe Shu Xing can do something before getting messed up again. Maybe block actives on him. Nope, no block actives over there. Maybe, nah, can't transfer it because it's only weak hits. And then he's gonna do his A3 and kill me, right? Make a high speed Sulfurion to strip Stone Skin. Dang, that was not great. Well, we get another bot. This session, we're not climbing anywhere. Why don't you build your Siegfried and lethal? I would. I don't have lethal. Or no, lethal. Yeah, feral. Lethal plus immunity set from siege, which is the feral set. I don't have feral, or else I would do that. I only have one ring. I have no theories. I didn't know they were even getting replaced in 3 weeks. That's pretty cool though. So maybe a Tunisia to help people empower the horse, since they have the empowering of ninja in there. This is how you can tell it's a bot. Check this out. Let's go Glaceia plus Airbeus. Why you never see Odin in the high end? I was seeing Odin a lot. I just haven't seen him recently. McKee. How's it going, dude? But I was seeing him a lot there for a while. Get Nishak to do something. Good. Loving the live streams. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Oh, 11:20. We got 40 minutes left. Gotta get this win stuff. I want to push over 500 today. Yannicka, this is a bot. Unfortunately, farming the bots today. Farming the bots on stream. Debating on swapping Sigfriend over to Crushing Roots. I know I said that already, but Cracking Roots, not crushing, cracking. Just because dealing with Stoneskin, he can kind of do it. If I was to swap him, I mean, he has a pretty decent Merciless build, I think. Doesn't have Cat's Gaze in this, but I would put Cat's Gaze on him if I was gonna swap him over. What would her speed be? Oh, she's 440. I thought she was a little bit slower than that. Always love the bot pulls out of Mythical while sitting here with that. Yeah, I know. The season's been live for like 3 days. I'm surprised I'm 45, honestly. Let's give this a shot, maybe. Put this back on Sigfriend. Just a little test for him. Is it this set? We'll use the free gear removal. 53% win rate? Yeah, don't talk about that. Don't worry about that. Thank goodness the bots are there, else it'd be even worse. Test this just because I want her to be a little bit faster. So 446. We'll play around with this for just a little bit. Okay, because when I did Live Arena, it never showed up. It's only for gold. Like if you're gold and above, that's when you get it. So far, I've tried Lightning Cage, Stoneskin, Sigfriend. I've tried Polymorph plus Wand of Submission, Sigfriend, which was cool. This is interesting. I don't have Gizmac. No Gizmac for me. He has a Gizmac though, apparently. He does indeed have a Gizmak. Murchka's not a bad champ here. I'm not going first necessarily. Should be able to cleanse the Gizmak's burns. Hopefully I can get back around to those. I don't want her there. I don't want Galathir there either, but I really don't want her. I also don't want her. I really don't want any of these champions here. I think I gotta get rid of Galathir. Assuming he doesn't ban something I don't want him to ban. I don't know if he's watching, so I can't say too much. Okay. So I was hoping he wasn't gonna ban that setup, which may put me in an okay spot. So what I would do here is I gotta hope the Gizmak doesn't just destroy me. So she's not gonna get a turn anytime soon. My Arbaeus will get a turn before her, but is Arbaeus faster than the Shuzin? She is, but Shuzin may get... I can't really tell. Dang. Probably not the right hit there. She got a turn. That's unfortunate. She may strip stuff, may not. Who knows? She will get an extra turn if I do this. But Alil will also get a turn. That's actually okay because they're not gonna. Well, that's actually fine. No, she already took her turn, so she doesn't get an extra turn. Sweet. Okay, cool. That works out fine. For some reason, I was thinking she was getting an extra turn because I thought it was gonna be 10 buffs, but it's only 8 because she already took her first turn. Cool. So, did the Stone Skin cause her to get a turn? Is that why she boosted so far ahead? Pull Lazarius 6-star soul from Mortal. Only problem is you don't have Lazarius. Dang. I'll take the 6-star soul for Lazarius. I have him. I would love to use that soul. The Kraken Roots worked that time. Doesn't Oth play this account sometime? Is he streaming still? I know he's let's see if Authentic's playing this account. No, he's doing Fire Knight stuff. I thought I've seen him on this account before. Siegfried did great, yeah, against Stone Skin that time. All right, so we'll go. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can do that. Be fine. All right, this is for you, Ares. Cracking Roots for Siegfried. You still playing the old account? It's building dust right now. Personal rewards was tier 5 and you felt like going all in? Nice. I'm sitting right now in 40 something, 40 to 50. Getting beat up at the moment though. So we're winning the speed race at the moment. I almost want to throw in the Harima to continue to mess up with the Siegfried. I want to save a pick for last that could be hopefully pretty good. We could do these two. We could also do a lockout as well. Crixia could be decent, possibly. Don't really need shoes in. We'll take that. Yeah, Stone Skin counts towards your buffs. I just didn't know if when Alil did his A2, I didn't know exactly what had happened there to potentially trigger that. The extra turn. I may have had 10 buffs built up at that point. I'm not for sure. You seen a lot of Torment in the Cold and Live Arena? Yeah, he is back in the meta because of speed teams, though. This is not a speed team, so I don't really need to be running this. Okay, Galathier. Interesting, interesting. Go Rhodos. Possibly. I want to go Rhodos. Yeah, ban him. Yeah, I figure that's who he's gonna ban. That makes sense. Right now we're just gonna be chill. Well, not really even chilling because the Mary's just gonna kill me, right? Assuming they're pretty fast. This is just two slow teams versus each other. Basically, is all that's happening here. No other support champion. A Torment pick kind of messed me up, I think. It would have been sick if you would have procced an extra turn there. Been pretty cool there, Rhodos. Instead, you're just getting beat up, buddy. What's going on? Come on, Rhodos. Nice. That new +4 UDK? Exactly. Dang, okay. Siegfried coming in as well. Yeah, Torment ain't doing nothing. This is just going to be a way long fight. That was just weird picks on my part. Torment should not have been in there. I should have picked a speed champion or something. I want to go against more Siegfried so I can start picking other things. Or I can just not pick him first. You approve of seasonal live arena, but the update has totally inflated matchmaking for anyone below Gold 4. It will for probably a week or so. Or a few more weeks maybe. Hopefully not a few more weeks, but for a week or so for sure. Then after that, it should be fine. That fight was just kind of a flop, honestly. It's kind of weird. I was just like solely focused on trying to counter the Siegfried and then just got distracted and didn't do anything. I don't push live arena on my other account. Not anymore. I got to like 48 or 5,000 rating, I think. And I haven't pushed on it for a little while. It's a very weird fight. Let's go Airbeus plus... we go Marichka and Airbeus, possibly. Or these two. Why don't select only the champs that want to use arena? Just sort and select arena champs. Easier to find. Yeah, I do. I have a champion tags, but I have a few champs that I remember every now and then that are not marked with arena tags that I actually like to use in live arena, like Torment, for example. So there's only a few over here that are used. Nice plus Duchess. Okay, so I need something to deal with him. Nishak can deal with him decent. I'm going to be going first, so they're not going to be doing their stuff. I wouldn't mind a lockout being here. I can use a Warlord lockout, but it's not going to do anything huge against him. This could potentially be okay. The lockout versus the Galathier will be good because then he won't be able to just cleanse or res. I won't be streaming too much longer. Is Michinaki still good for the arena? Okay, he's okay. I can kind of deal with him with Siegfried. Siegfried's probably just going to be banned though, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. Galathier is super annoying and Nice is super annoying. It's weird, but I think this is the ban. Because Galathier, I'm at least going to lock out. Arnorn is going to place the stuff on himself. Do I not like Lazarius? I don't have him built. I think I have better options. All right, so we're going to hopefully not get polymorphed. I should be able to place this on everybody. Hopefully don't proc his nonsense. Now, Yumiko should be able to lock this Duchess out. Good. And now, since they can't strip or anything, well, they can. The, what's his name can definitely strip. Dang, I was worried about that happening. He'll swap forms. Well, I could have put more bombs on him, actually. He gets one more turn and he's dead. Accuracy for Nishak is like 600 at the moment. Block actives would be really nice to have on the Duchess from anybody. We just continue decreasing our turn meter. There we go. He's dead. Excellent. So now we just got to cycle through and hopefully do our stuff before she gets a turn. That's huge. That's actually all we need to win. It's just a few block actives. There we go. GG's. So Nishak is, yeah, 593. Which is why I'm kind of surprised the Duchess resisted, because he has like 600, no, like 900 accuracy after the boost from Airbeus. How many gems did I just now use? Was it 45? Maybe? 50. Okay, thank you. So if we use 50, 80, 100, 110, that's not too bad. Not too bad. It's fun. Okay, so Marichka, he's obviously wanting to go bombs, I'm sure. The game froze if you want a live arena battle and the result isn't showing. Should you close the game or not? You can go like back out and go like the a different area of the game. That should help it. Okay. We'll try something like this. I got, this is a tough player, 570 rating. He is way up there. But so far, the only real counter that I have to Nice is not very many options. I don't really have many options to mess with Nice, honestly. Just got Eclipse. Yeah, well, did you tell me, did you get a L from that one? Don't know. Oh, you won that. Sweet. Congrats. He's a tough player for sure. All right, so this is it a good option? No. Is it an option? Yeah. Is it my best option? No. Am I going to get smacked? Yeah, probably. Sheep for the win. He has no speed auras and he has 3 polymorphs. We're going to be dodging a minefield of polymorphs, but if we can do this successfully, there's a small, very small chance that we could actually win. Basically, I got to take 2 turns, though, before he gets 1. So is it going to work? I doubt it. AKA Wand. Oh, okay. So you have Wand reflecting it. Cool. Let's see. No sheep, please. This shouldn't happen there. Of course. Now, of course, the Crixia can just swap forms and kind of mess me up. Sheep on me? Nope. All right. So I need to actually... actually, I can just do this. Unfortunately, though, he swapped forms. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. We're good. Are we good? We're good. Sweet. I planned that out exactly like that. It was actually a little bit different than what I expected it to be. But cool. If Crixia swaps, she dies. Oh yeah, true. That's true, isn't it? That's a nice victory. I'll take that all day. OP Nishak, he's a beast, and that team being so fast is nice. Yeah. I didn't actually know the bombs would kill nice like that though. I thought he would just win. So apparently, yeah, it works differently than I expected it to. Thank you, Jerry. All right. Hopefully he's not watching the stream because we're going to try a little bit of a repeat here, I think. Yeah, nice is brutal. Nishak was a fusion, yeah. A double hitter. So I guess Eni, like a Georgia could kill him as well. Aha, the good old Hegemon play, I see. We all love a little bit of Hegemon action. Oh, he got rid of my champion I wanted so badly. Well, I guess now is time to try out the brand new Cracking Roots Siegfried. Does anybody here? Oh, nobody has reaction or whatever it's called. I'm kind of wanting just A3. If A2, I feel like I'm going to kill somebody and then the nice is going to transform and then I'm in a rough spot. Let's go A2. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Yep, I figured that one was going to happen. So he's going to get a turn and cleanse. I could turn meter boost, maybe. Maybe get a petrification off on somebody. Is the only thing I can kind of think of. The A3 wouldn't have killed everybody because the Galathier would have stopped the kill. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping for petrification on him. Didn't work. The that team, if I would have done the A3, it would have just stopped on the Galathier, and then he would have just done the res. And then the Nice also wouldn't have done anything. Unless you're saying A3 on Shu Zin. That may have worked. Is that what you were saying, maybe? Yeah, you use Phantom Touch on your Siegfried, don't you, Tom? I think when I faced you, I saw that. It's the first time I've seen that. Does that go through Galathier's like protection thing as well? Same guy, yeah. Yeah, so there's going to be a Hegemon in the back for sure. There will definitely be a Hegi. Yeah. Messed up either way for sure. I know he doesn't have any Let's actually do the old switcheroo here. Break out my Hegi, because I know he didn't have anybody in Stone Skin, right? You like Phantom Touch a lot? Use on most attack-based snookers? Yes, you one-shot Galathier with Phantom Touch also. Interesting. Oh, and kill Rotos through Ward of the Fallen. Interesting. Okay, so you like it more than Cracking Roots, of course. And 6-star has a 100% chance of extra hit, doesn't it? We ain't really got time to swap this up, I don't think. Only shield, he spends a lot. I think go to Galathir. I mean, nice is rough as well. Cool. The bombs will deal with nice. Now, this issue is Hegemon. I can't use the A3 with him, basically. Works well against nice, but it's still RNG. I wonder which one would be better, Phantom Touch or Cracking Roots in that case. I don't want Rotos to pop his thing, so please don't hit him. Thank goodness it didn't. Now, I can use this A2. Rotos will get a turn. As long as nobody's cleansing stuff from themselves, we should be okay. Doing well. Hope you are too, Hitman. Hope you are as well. All right, a little bit better streak now. It's looking a little bit funky for a little bit. Catching back up though. What is this song you feel like you're playing? You're sick. I know, dude. I don't know what the song is either, man. Skip this. It's copyright free music, Armenian. That's what it is. You know he spins a lot. You've been following his channel since second episode of Free to Play. Oh, third Newt is only +2? Oh, wait a second. He could be +4. Don't worry. He could be +4. Do you run... So, Tom, you probably run your Sigfried in Feral plus a defense ignore set, right? I was having a hard time killing champions through Stone Skin when I had Stone Skin set on. So the same thing would happen if I had Feral. Now, of course, it happens sometimes, but not all that often. Let me throw in the old Hegemon this time. Don't mind the idea of a Yumiko either. 6-piece Merciless plus Cat's Gaze equals 101% ignore defense. Okay. When did your account get this stacked? When I hit the lottery. I feel like the music was for the game. Yeah, I know it kind of does, doesn't it? All right, so we got a little bit of a predicament going on here. A little bit of an interesting situation, we'll call it. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be something else. Thank goodness he banned Hegemon. Now we have to hope that I'm faster than Shuzin. Hitting the lottery. Yeah, this was a gifted account. The guy, this is a player 129's account. The guy did a video on a long time ago, which is why my name is Tyraku129. Okay, we're slower than them. That is not what I was expecting at all. Well, GG's. We just unless somehow we get resists. Okay, at least lock them out maybe. Yay, they're all locked out. GG. Sometimes you just get outsped and spanked. That's what happened there just now. Definitely faster, definitely not faster, unfortunately. She is 446 on the Herbaeus. So I'm kind of surprised that he outsped her, honestly. I just moved the wand to her. No, the former owner quit. He quit a year and a half ago, basically. And then he basically 2 months, I think, ago, told me, hey, do you want my account? And of course I said yes. He didn't get a single Narcisse. There's no Narcisse on this account. Yeah, Uniwordy, GG's 1-1. Yeah, you got me that first time. I forget what happened. I forget where I messed up, but the Hegemon messed me up. I had to pick him the second time. Okay, so we got some annoying stuff happening here. We'll go these two. Yeah, he was not the best snooker now, but he was then. Yo, what's going on, Thunder? How you doing? He was playing during the time of Narcisse Guaranteed, but I think he took a break. So he was playing, took a break during Narcisse Guaranteed, and then came back and pulled during a 10x or 15x. Didn't get him, pulled an insane amount of shards, and then quit. Volcanos. Nasty, nasty champion. King needs queen to shine. Yeah, for sure. Let's get rid of this nice, I think, even though I'm getting a little bit of a confidence versus him, but I think it's misplaced. Let's get rid of her. He got rid of my Nishak. The champion who gives me all my confidence. Unfortunately, he's gone now. This is a strong player for sure. They're all nasty champs? Yeah, they are. Do we hit into the Galathier weak affinity? Of course I do. What else would I do? I guess that would have killed him. But since it didn't, of course, it gave him some extra HP. We'll just boost him again, I guess. Weak hit. Dang it. I did 300,000 damage the first time and then not quite enough the second time. All right, we got nice to swap over. Not sure if that's good or bad, honestly. Because now he just messes me up. Yeah. GG's on that one. CBC went well. I'm tempted to try out the Phantom Touch thing. What's it say? I'm spending a lot of gems doing this stuff. I'm gonna need them CC perks to come in sooner. 100% chance of inflicting bonus damage. Does the bonus damage kill Galathier and Nice, or is it the 35% chance of inflicting a second instance of it? I'll give it a shot though. Oh man, we are milking these gems dry. Goodness gracious. Okay, I don't think he's let me do the same thing. I don't think he's let me do the same thing as before. I remember playing him. You might try it too. Okay, Siegfried. Nice, nice. Bonus damage will kill Galathier only if Galathier is the only champ remaining. Okay, so like on the AoE skill, it only does one instance of the bonus damage. Is that what you're saying? Oh, this is some nasty, nasty champions. I mean, of course I'm doing this. After the actual damage so it can kill nice. Okay. He's locked because of him picking it. Okay. I think Air Base is one of the best, if not the best turn meter booster. This is a tough fight to deal with. I know who's getting banned. This dirty rat. Hopefully he bans Georgia, though. Just get rid of him. Yeah, I knew that rat was getting banned. I knew he was getting sent away, kicked out, eliminated. Need a buff strip before Siegfried goes. What, for the Phantom Touch thing to work? Is that what you're saying? To get rid of all the stone skin? Alright, so we can steal some turn meter. Not really going to do that much. But can lock them out. If I did this, it's not going to do a ton, unfortunately. Oh, wait, I should have waited to do it. Well, actually, I should have boosted him and then did the reset with Yumiko. That was a little bit of a fail. Yeah, it's definitely a fail. Put this on. It wouldn't, I don't know if it made that much of a difference though. We are going to all get stripped now. Because she would get another turn anyways. Yeah, it's alright. 3 losses, time for a bot. Very cool stuff. Your only good bond champion is Gaius and you have a 6-star on him? Well, this is going to be the last fight of the day too. Man, it was a very slow climb. Went from 417 to 486. So like, no points up and spent a lot of gems. How many gems did I spend? Let's see. 70, 50, 10, 35, 20, 185. And then some gems on the resets of some blessings to try out some different stuff. Be cool to get another fight in, but it's not going to happen. Weird how on PC you can barely hear the stream music. Meanwhile, on your phone, the stream music is louder than... Oh, it's louder than me? Oh, no, that's horrible. Turn it down a little bit. Nice is OP. He is crazy to... It's difficult to deal with him. I'll give this Siegfried a shot for a little while. Doesn't matter what I pick here. It'd be cool if they could just hurry up and ban so I can maybe get one more fight in. Why you have to face gold 4 players is gold 1? Are you? If you're just doing your first 10 fights, you can even just leave. I mean, you're going to have open matchmaking basically with your first 10. Just fought Nubs and Scratch. They're both playing right now in Live Arena? What's their points? 2 million damage. Dang. You're more than 30 matches already? Oh, really? There's a lot more people at 50% around this win rate than I expected today. There's a lot of people starting to get down to the 50%-ish win rate range. It's cool. Interesting. Nice. 41 right now. Let's see if I can find... So low in the arena right now. As far as classic goes. My arena defense. Probably not helping. You're around 70%. Nice. And how many points do you have currently? Yeah, I crafted new CVC relics. I did a video on that. I didn't get anything very good, unfortunately. Well, you do have bots. So as more players are pushing higher and higher, the matchmaking will hopefully fix itself and iron itself out. Nice. Yeah, for sure. $100 under me? 100 points under me? Okay, cool. So you're pretty high. You'll be caught up to me in no time. Especially with the rate that I was climbing today. If you can call it climbing. I do want to test the Sigfriend out against Galathier. Can't go against Loki in arena, and he slows stuff up, doesn't he? Slows stuff down, doesn't he? He's at 59, is he really? No, I faced him yesterday. Nice. He's doing good. What's the top player? 2184. Wow, that is crazy. These two players are putting in so much time. And not just themselves, of course, on their account. They're just rotating it. Yeah, I mean, it is not good. Hopefully next season they'll start putting players like when they place where they place this season differently. That'd be very helpful. You're slowing down, already fighting more Krakens than usual. Yeah. There's a lot of Krakens up there, isn't it? If you lose 3, you get a bot. Easy, right? Just lose 3, get the bot. GG. We'll climb up to gold 5 soon. I just want to see, does the Sigfriend's Phantom Touch show as red? This is the worst thing to test it on. It does show as a red hit. Oh, but I see. Okay, so you have to kill everybody. And Galathier has to be the last one remaining, right? So if Galathier and Nice are in the same team, you're not killing them both, right? It was fairly competitive. Can you try signing Classic Arena with Phantom Touch? Yeah. Okay, so it can't be Nice and Galathier, but it could kill one of the two, assuming I got Stone Skin off of everybody. Yeah, you just stay the same, assuming you beat the bots. Yeah, the matchmaking for Gold 1 right now is bad. It definitely is. I am on YouTube Thunder. YouTube and Twitch, actually. See if I can't push up into closer to Plat, which would actually help my live arena anyways. Kind of cool. Eventually get up there. Let's go to the bottom and fight these teams. Get 13 points instead. I mean, Ninja's good for good on Hydra with or without Mikage. Better with Mikage, of course, but it doesn't really matter. You can do either one. Yeah. So I climb till I see one in gold. Yep. Unfortunately. Skeezy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. If I could ever get through this stuff. UDK is also a little bit of a pain. You should set a tougher defense in Classic. Oh no, I'd already fallen into Gold 4. This was after Plat Reset, and I haven't done a whole lot of Classic Arena stuff since then. That's why I'm in Gold 4 right now. I did have a tougher defense on it. It wasn't hit. It was just when Reset happened, fell down, went into Gold 4. The defense I have right now is just a meme defense. Had to find some use for the chicken. No, I'm not gonna pull any souls. They're expensive. I have a lot of them already. A lot of those champions already with good souls. Nishak is the one who I would really like to have, but I'm not gonna pull anything for it. Right now, the multi battles are basically useless, unfortunately. Oh, what's up with all these Swift Parry champions? My goodness. Why did I do that? It's silly as well. Yumiko, stop reducing the turn meters. Heals faster than Georgia. He kills fast, but I mean, these daggone Swift parries, Georgia doesn't care about that nonsense. 3.4 million damage. That is insane. Troll defense, yeah. It's no gear. 3-second arena farms. That's what I like to see. This is going to be a little bit longer than 3 seconds, but it'll be pretty quick. Stone Skin Arbiter. Interesting. Interesting play. Dang. No, not +5. I know measly +5. Sigfrid might have been overbuffed with damage. He does a lot. This is a +4 6-star Sigfrid though, so there's a lot of room in between, right? So far, I'm not seeing any Phantom Touch hits because they come up in the red. Okay, 50k. I don't know where the 50ks were from. Pretty good. Through Stone Skin everything. Yeah, done with the regular Great Hall, yes. The live arena Great Hall, no. I've done majority of live arena stuff here. Yeah. Phantom Touch. Can't hit was already dead. That is fair. Take back to pre-poly, pre-Stone Skin Arena days. Then it's all just speed meta, right? Again, I mean, it's still speed meta, but now you have Stone Skin to kind of deal with it. Which, thinking about it, Lord Fabian will actually be pretty good in my speed setup if I use like Yumiko plus, or not Yumiko, Shuzin Herbaeus. Fabian could be good because he has a strip plus the fear, but strips first. All right, we got a nice anywhere? Nope, no nice. It's not so nice. Leoris. Dirty, dirty Leo. $365k through the Stone Skin. Good stuff. Nah, I'm not gonna give it away yet. You can trade or sell for some. Yeah. I don't think you get very much for my account, James. My old account, it's not gonna be worth that much, for real. Climbing up there, slowly but surely. Lion fell off hard. This is not going to be a really good test for Galathier, honestly, because I'll probably kill him this first hit. Behind UDK is not really going to matter. UDK is still sitting there. He's already going to die to that anyways. I got Crixia plus Mikage plus Aphodus. No. Definitely not what I'd spend on that account. I should be able to pop off the Stone Skin without Stone Skin Blessing. Or get close to doing it. We'll see. I was trying with Cracking Roots, but Tom was in here. Plays Tommy Boy count. Pretty high in live arena. Used Phantom Touch and talked about how it can help kill Nice. Galathier and Rotos even. No Ward of the Fallen on this Rotos, but we don't quite one-shot that Rotos either. But I wonder if I would have done the big hit if it would have one-shot the Rotos. I can try that. Yeah, I mean, it's got some sentimental value. I just don't really know for sure what I want to do with it yet. And I really haven't spent a whole lot of time to decide for sure. Yeah, no, it's a potential thing. Jenny, for sure. He could come back and he'll get his account back. I'll give it back. I don't care. It's a potential reality. Was it Aspect of Searoth proc, maybe? It's 3 to 4 hits. What do you mean? Background battles are coming out to some players right now already. Not everybody, though. Here's a nice to give an example of. Let's see. To make an example of, I mean. Die, nice. There we go, buddy. So it has to kill everybody, crack the stone skin and everything, and then it can kill him. Which that gives him a chance to die from Siegfried. The other thing does not. So I see why Tom was saying that I need to have a stone skin strip champion before Siegfried. So what I may do is run my Crixia between Siegfried and Nishak. Possibly. Because I like what Nishak does. If I keep him, I like Yumiko with Nishak, honestly. The Relic Save Rotos, yeah. See what it does to Galathier. Okay, so we have no... See if we can just kill everybody hitting the Marius. No Aspect of Searoth, please. Well, everybody's dead. Just erases them. Siegfried is now the eraser. I have Sulfurion. Is that what you're talking about? HP burn, like that stuff? I do indeed have Sulfurion. So I could use him. Let's see. Nah, I didn't break that stone skin that time. That would have killed him just then. So I didn't break the stone skin because it was a weak hit. You don't got Marius, so Burns could be your next best bet to melt stone skin. You're right. That's fair. Creasy's not super reliable. The fusion will be really good for that though, I think. Because the fusion dude, he will just be like Marius essentially, in a way. No Marius in this account, no. You see Biohack use Sulfurion all the time. I could get him in a good build for sure. I got some pretty fast pinpoint stuff. I could get him speed tuned with my Airbeus or possibly Shoes in. Definitely. A little ways away. I'm stuck on the mythical chest plate. Let's see. Plenty more to get stuck on the way. But 4 mythical chest plates from any dungeon. For Ramen 2, gotta do the high elf thing, which is opening 7 hours. So we'll get that finished then. But chest plates, so 51 out of 60, so like 70 left to go. So a little while away. Bio has a lot of quads on his, does he? I'm far, but not like that far, right? Oh, why is she? Okay, I see. The Iron Twins thing, it is horrible. Yes. Chestplates 1 is terrible. It is. That one and the Iron Twins, they're all horrible. Oh, those ones specifically is horrible. It's definitely easier than getting Marius. The gold. Oh, look, this is kind of cool. Gold alone is difficult to deal with. This is actually a perfect team to test. Actually, the perfect team to test against. Because I wonder. I guess it's not going to work, right? Is it? Because Galathier's not going to die. He swaps form. He stays alive. Dang. So can't go against both of them, but can go against one of them. Dang, he didn't even do the extra damage on him that time. Weird. That feels bad. What's going on, What a Beast? How you doing, dude? It's been a while. Been a while, man. I dropped some water. Dang it. It's fine. I do know a team that can beat this, though. For your semi-annual check-in. Yeah, perfect. Just in time. Oh, nice. I love getting polymorphed. Give me that stone skin, please. Thank you. Do the old switch. Ah, yes. Exactly what I expected to happen. Don't really need to hit him with anything else. Would rather have not. Yo, Skeezy, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. For block passives, you got Carnage or Rhonda. I have neither of those. That's unfortunate. Let's this time just use Shoes in to do the correct thing. Actually, let's just not get her polymorph this time. Good job. Didn't get polymorph Shoes in. Perfect. If I trigger these bombs, I think he dies. Yeah. If I pop the bombs myself, then he's dead. There's a gem for Nishak that I could use. I like this thing. These double bomb boost. I don't know what his bombs hit for. Let me see. I think she's awesome. Undead Horde champion. I need to do a test on her kit and actually see how well she plays and how much I like her. But I think she's awesome from what I've just have read of her kit. What are these bombs hitting for? 40k, 60k. Maybe it's decent. No, there's one that gives me turn meter whenever a champion takes an extra turn, gets some turn meter. Like you get a small percentage. I'm not really sure how that thing works though. Let's see. I'll show you what gym I'm talking about. I think it's a circle one. Oh, no. I don't know which one it is. Oh, this right here. Pentagonal one. I could put this in a different thing. Hey, Authentic. Yo, thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome everybody from Authentic's stream. Hope you had a good one. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I won't be here very much longer, unfortunately, but thank you for dropping everybody off over here. That's maximum of velocity, yeah. Pentagonal, yep. The wearer gains 10% turn meter after taking an extra turn. How does... I guess it's after the turn goes. I don't really need that for this, I don't think. It could be cool for like a relentless... Champion relentless if you want to be really fast. I could see that. I could see it being good for that kind of setup for sure. Why is he doing so much raw damage? That's not intentional if he's doing a lot of raw damage. He shouldn't have any crit rate or anything. He's got a lot of attack and some crit damage built in as well. Well, not even a lot of attack, just a decent chunk of attack. I want this to be swapped to attack percentage, but I can't get this thing to flip, or whatever. Unfortunately. Do you know what happens if you use Aspect of Searoth on Cheshire Cat in terms of block damage passive of Cheshire? I'm not for sure which one activates first. I wouldn't be surprised if they both activate at the same time, and then you have block damage and no turn meter. For Bomb Champion, his attack's not that high. He could have more attack. He definitely could have more attack. But he's very fast. He's speed tuned with my Airbeus right now. I would definitely like to get more on him. And I'll push up his attack more eventually. But I don't want to drop his speed too much. Like I said, because right now he is speed tuned with Airbeus. He could be a little bit slower and still be speed tuned. Let me see something real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a lot of speed I would be losing if I did this. Yeah, 40 speed dropped. That is a lot. Then he's not speed tuned. But then he has 7,300 attack. But 335 speed's a bit slow. Almost up into plat. I want to test this out before I get off. And I'm going to be getting out of here and go and work on someone else's account in just a moment. And I'll do some more stuff from there. .335 speed is the fastest on your account. Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It is the fastest for a lot of people. Honestly, no, I wouldn't be surprised if it is just block damage plus a turn meter reduction. Why not stream it? because I got to go upstairs. I'm about to go eat some lunch. I got to talk to my wife about some plans for today. And then I got to go to a family dinner, which the family dinner I won't be doing no account work anyways. But I got to head. I don't want to walk away and then come back in 20, 30 minutes. Don't want to leave the stream on for that. I don't want to turn the stream back on. It feels a little, I don't know. It feels weird. Let's see if we can do a 2 million damage. 6 million damage? Oh my gosh. 6 million damage. In the arena? What kind of craziness is that? I've never seen such numbers. 6 million, wow. Here's another Galathier. Let's see how this goes. All right, so I wouldn't be surprised if we break the stone skin and everything. Yeah, we just delete him. Okay, so we do kind of need a burn champion or a champion who can consistently steal stuff. What's Alil's success rate on stealing, I wonder? I feel like he always gets to steal through. $200k through the stone skin. Very nice. The Rotos was angry with his 5 extra turns. I know, right? Yeah, he was. Say like you don't have ridiculous gear for ninja and only 220 crit damage, not maxed, ignore defense. Would you rather him have Helm Smasher or War Master? Probably War Master. Actually, definitely War Master. If you don't do enough damage for Helm Smasher to really make it more, War Master is going to be just better. Because what War Master hits for what? I mean, like, for the arena, actually, it might not even be much of a difference there. Like, Clan Boss, what does War Master hit for? Is it 60 or 100,000, somewhere around there? If your extra defense ignore will get you that much extra damage, then go Helm Smasher. But chances are you're not hitting a whole lot more than that anyways to begin with. With the initial hit, let alone the War Master stuff, or the other hits as well. Now, granted, Helm Smasher, actually no, it's as much RNG as War Master, right? Or pretty close. Here's another Galathier, 70k. Okay, yeah. So unless Helm Smasher is going to add that, I'd say War Master. So we are consistently blasting the Galathiers, which is pretty cool. I want to get to a little bit higher level to see if we can hit these ones in plat, though. See how it works up there. We'll change my meme defense real quick. Where is Taras Marichka? There we go. That'd be all right. Here we go. A bit bigger teams. Oh, the Stiffy goes first. But that is acceptable. Let's see if we can just crack everything. Boom. Boom. Sigvrin blasts him. Fantastic. Crixia resets the skills, of course, of course, of course. Gives him decreased speed up. Give Gurgle that freeze back to him. Give him the sheep as well. Beautiful stuff. Not going to kill anybody just yet. There's no reason to. Almost got the Siegfried slash on the beat drop. That was pretty close. That almost... What? Again? I forgot that the reset would have worked on him too. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. All right, here we go, Siegfried. Now take a turn, buddy. Let's see what you got. Now can you kill everybody? 4 mil on the sheep. Perfect, right? Just the right amount of damage on that sheep. Now, this is the kind of team that we want to test this against. I didn't even see what the damage was on the sheep, so I'm glad you noticed that. Whoa, Siegfried, chill out, buddy. Chill out. I was wanting to manual this, not full auto it. Not exactly what I was looking for there. It's a clanmate of mine. I'm sure he has a good Galathier. Yeah. Sure, it's a very solid, strong one. Let's go the Siffy hit. We don't get the extra kill to just wipe off the Galathier, unfortunately. Wipe out the Galathier. If we had some HP burn action, maybe I could have. Unfortunately, not quite enough damage to do that. That was a +2 6-star though. We just don't kill the Taras there. It's no question about that. I think kill it right there. Kill the Galathier. It's good stuff. He may have already died. He may have blocked this stuff already though. That's unfortunate. I'll show you the Siegfried build in just a moment. Thank you, Bronco. That's where I think I'm sitting top 50 right now, like 30 or 40. But unfortunately, Lava Arena is over. Maybe fortunately for my gym reserve. I've got no gyms. I'm testing out some Siegfried stuff though. If Odin would ever take a turn, that'd be pretty cool. Like non-block damage turn. What is this Odin? Like 2 speed? I'm just gonna leave this fight. That's ridiculous. I'm curious. Can we kill this dude through Harima's defense reduction thing? Nah. I figured we couldn't do that. We can kill him now, I'm sure. Nope, not quite. Let me show Siegfried build real quick. I'll show Siegfried and Necrit. This is Siegfried. He's in 6-piece Merciless. Plus, we don't have a ring for him. Or I could get, not a good one, I don't think. Maybe I didn't mean to do 16. I meant to do 12, but I may end up reworking that for the chance of being an attack. Because I could fit some cruel stuff on there as well and be kind of crazy. Actually, let's do that. Defense with attack. It's a little bit worse. Not that much different though. So that's Siegfried. And Necrit's build is Bolster plus Stone Skin. I bumped up his speed, but because before I was wanting it to be a little bit faster in several matches, so I bumped up his speed a little bit. All right, let's see if we can kill Nice through everything. Switches forms. Doesn't quite die, unfortunately. So I guess we really need to just strip the stone skins. Basically. Try something else. What was it go? Oh, this is silly because she's gonna place block damage. Feral is awesome and 310 speed. That's really solid. I do have Cat's Gaze on him as well. Oh wait, we're just not going to be able to do that through Marichka, are we? So it's not going to work anyways. Yeah, it's not going to work anyways. Dang, I was going to try something. With Marichka there, we just can't get rid of the stone skin like that. Period. This maybe. I'm probably slower than the Siffy here, though. Could do crack that stone skin. Sweet. Yeah. It's not great. Why you never managed to see my streams? Well, I'll be live again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. So about 3 hours before right now is when I'll be starting the stream tomorrow. 2 hours and 45 minutes. So whatever that time is for you. That's when I'll be live. Doing some more live arena pushing, which right now ranked pretty decent, 39. I probably won't play any more today, so I'll probably drop more. We fight a lot of big accounts though at this time. Like, well, with my current rating, fighting a lot of big accounts, which is fun. I like losing. This is a combo I was liking to use. This is a combo I was wanting to use. I actually didn't like using it because I never got to. But I was wanting to use this like the entire time. I really think it would do extra, especially well. Actually, no, with her rezzing, it may not do great. I don't know. And that's not going to do good either. So let's actually think about this. Let's go Lydia. Maybe. Only one bomb on everybody? That is unfortunate. Oh, sweet. Actually worked. That's actually pretty relatively quick farm time for that kind of team. With the Marichka there, I can't do the burn stuff. I can do the same thing again though. Now, if Siegfried has lethal, then I can't do that. Didn't quite do enough damage to Galthier to be able to kill him before he swapped, unfortunately. Mid-game Alil build. I don't know how good Alil is without Necrit. I was just using him specifically with Necrit, which is why I was liking him so much. Because he just gets boosted and goes first. But outside of Necrit, I'm not for sure how great he's going to be, honestly. What's his speed, I wonder? Can I compete with him on speed? My Shuzin is faster. Cool. Siegfried just wipes everything out with the Stone Skin Smasher, the Stone Skin Sledgehammer. How's that horse keep going first in these past 2 fights? I wonder. How do you go first? The heck? Oh, Yumiko's turn meter reduction. Yep, never mind. Never mind. I know how that happened. This chicken is gonna counter Siegfried. Watch. He's in second. Nope, he's not. It's going to kind of counter Siegfried, though. Just kidding, it didn't. It's supposed to reflect the damage back to Siegfried and just kill him, but it didn't kill him. Obviously. That's probably my chicken defense. Still in this bomb team that I like. Herbaeus. Nishak. Could go Shuzin as well, actually. I think Shuzin's great for this. Actually, no, for Marichka specifically, I gotta go Crixia. Actually, no, Shuzin's right. Chicken does need a buff, yeah. He would do a lot. He would do a lot for sure. I love getting sheeped. Really not much more I love than being sheeped. Dang, okay. Well, that feels bad, but maybe these bombs make me feel better. Okay. She didn't cleanse, thank goodness. Nope, the bombs did not make me feel better. Not better at all. What I'll do here is we're throwing the Necrit. For the Taras Marichka shenanigans. Got all the bombs up, except for on Yumiko, of course. The big bolster is what's making it not do anything to anybody. See if I just win this team. Can't wait next week when you get Embreeze. It'll probably not be worth it. Dang. Next week, as in like this reset? Like this coming up reset? See what A2 does. See, Cracking Roots does nothing right here. Would do something right here, but actually that Marichka kind of just got smacked. I mean, honestly, the Phantom Touch is hitting so hard through everything. I don't really know if I need Cracking Roots anyways. Well, Siegfried's going to make this a little bit more annoying than it should be. Because I had no strip champs here. Okay, 4 to 8 today, so hopefully next reset. Awesome. Let's see how this works. This should be smooth. This should be why I built him the way he is, which is basically just ignoring Galathir's passive. Wow, a weak hit. Very cool stuff. Go get some nice as well in a second and hopefully see how that works. Lack of content. So this team right here, I can't burn. What's the best way to get rid of the shield, the bolsters that could be there? Actually, let's do this. This will be the team. And I hope to get back around to lap everybody. Oh, that was a little bit risky play there. Ah. Well done, well done. I was hoping the Merchka would die first. He swapped forms, so basically just not quite enough damage from the Nishak. Not quite enough attack. Unfortunately. Which I wonder if I was to go to him and take the boots, how this would look. Swap these over. Please don't enfeeble my Nishak, please. Thank you. Thank you. I won't get the double bombs, but not a huge deal, hopefully. Dang, okay, that killed her. Kills him. Why'd he swap forms? So it looks like basically I need to get my Nishak to be hitting a little bit harder. Well, a little bit more attack regularly. If I want him to be doing better in the arena, that's what I'm going to have to do, basically. So here, probably not very high resist. He's just so susceptible to the enfeeble. And this would be no bombs placed because the weak hits. I think with this kind of team, with Siegfried like that, Gallius Guide win. Soon. Soon the Gallius Guide will come. Does no damage? Yeah, right. Unfortunately. Here's the Sega Genesis song again. He's not going to get that stripped, basically. Oh, nice. We did strip it. That's pretty cool. Though we have stuff on him that I don't actually want to have on him. Ah, that's not right. That is not right at all. I did face him in live arena yesterday, the day before, and beat him. Forget what I used though. So my Shuzin's faster. My air base is not quite though. I probably have enough accuracy to just play stuff through his stuff anyways. My air base is in speed gear. I mean, I've not really disliked Raid. It's enjoyable in a different way. It's more fun experimenting because I got more stuff to experiment with, basically. Of course. Well, that may actually be okay. Honestly. That lightning cage is pretty cool with that. I think it's really cool. I want that now. I definitely want that. Very neat. Lethal Siegfried, in case you're wondering why you have a lethal Siegfried, that's why. Counter bombs. And it's very difficult to get the lightning cage down. Because until it comes down, you just have a chance to remove it. You don't have a guaranteed. You pulled as your first primal. Just better sitting around. I want to try a few more with a... Oh, look. This is a good team to test this versus. You bored? You can always do my takeover my account. You just lost 20 million player power since you sold a lot of gear? Really? Let's see. This is actually horrendous. There's nothing I can do here. This is 2 plus 4. No, just 1 plus 4. Nice. Whew. I was worried. I was worried it was gonna get a little bit OP stuff here. Well, that Nice is dead, and now he's back. Oh, he's dead again. How did that kill him? How did that bonus damage kill him? I don't really understand how that's working. Apparently. That's intercept. I thought that was unkillable for some reason. That's lame. Yeah, got smacked. 1.2 million player power. That is a little bit of player power. This is brutal, isn't it? Let's see. Does the bomb strat work? It doesn't work, I can tell you that, because the Siegfried. But I wonder how much the bombs are dealing, though. good. I wonder. It's not going to strip that. He did get some bombs on him just now. That's actually very interesting. Are we actually going to be able to beat him? Ah, good old bunch of poisons. Do they kill? They kill him. Fantastic. Nishak bombs the team over there. Honestly, I'm just becoming a bigger fan of the bombs. That's really all that's happening here. Ah, the protection on the Galathier. Either way, no big deal. I'll probably have to rebuild my Nishak a little bit. Get him to have more attack. Keep his speed pretty fast as well. I do like bomb strat a lot. Since I don't like Commodus, since I don't have Commodus, I like using it. Commodus is crazier than Nishak and doesn't have a hit, so he doesn't get weak hits, right? So I don't care if the Marius counters me then. So yeah, Commodus is going to be nuts. If I ever get him. Commodus and Galathier are both my two most wanted mythicals for sure. Now this, I can't really get rid of the Siegfried super easily. This is like, okay, well, this is just a bomb team here, right? Instead of Crixia, we just go Yumiko. Actually, we really need to lock a strip champion. Got resisted. It's unfortunate. The unfortunate reality. And we got the stuff sent back to me. He switches forms. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I can show you the rat after the fight for sure. Let me do one more, and I'll show you. Instead of her, let's do Crixia. I bet this will work. I don't really want to proc Siegfried stuff there because of the block damage. Not really what I wanted to see, but we'll just go Crixia. Do the old form swap. She actually just may be better than Yumiko for me in this situation. Because now strip that and everybody should die. Except for the lonely Wukong. That's actually pretty cool. Try. Let me do this again. Do this and then I'll show the Nishak build. Yeah, Ali, good job. Very good games. I could do this, but the chance of getting messed up is pretty high. Maybe block actives there. Oh no, it's not good. Dang, how slow is Crixia? What's going on here? Or is the Armand's set to mess me up? Is he in I don't really care what he does now too much. As long as that wasn't her skill 3. Anything else, anything but that. Oh wow. Basically here, the reason I'm not doing her boost is just because I'll get messed up. If I go here, Enfeeble gets on Nishak, and then I have to reset, basically. I do want to see how the bombs look, though. How does Stone Skin work? It just protects a big portion of damage. Protects a lot of damage from coming through, basically. I can swap, and maybe Nishak does die. Try one more, and then no more trials on here. Finally got Kaja ready for Live Arena and Tag Team Arena. Nice. Been watching some biohack, I guess, for that Kaja stuff. Okay. Soul Reap kills him. Very cool. Very cool. Is what it is. Leave it alone. Why not instant turn the rat? I'll show you why. Siegfried has the block damage stuff. And then he'll just res everybody when they die. I guess I can strip that. Just kidding, I can't. I just die. The team's not going to work very well against it, basically. The rat. Where's the rat? There he is. He's 335 speed right now. I think I want to get his speed a little bit higher. He's in 6-piece pinpoint. I want to get... If I got a 6-star blessing for him, it would be pretty huge. But it's not going to be super easy to get. Marius is awesome. I could buy a bunch of the current soul stones, but that's not going to do really what I want it to do. But against a team like this should be fine. Before I was wanting... I might just have him speed tuned to the Arbaeus and then have Crixia faster. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do exactly. But like this lockout is good. I like Yumiko because she locked out and does the reset. But this is actually fine as well. Because I have these bombs out. And then Crixia being pretty quick. She can just swap forms. She's not a very high blessing though. But then she can reset and do a cleanse. And though against Marius, he's just going to counterattack. It messed me up. This works out pretty well, I'd say. But either way, guys, I'm going to go ahead and if anybody wants to see any other builds, let me know. I'll show them real quickly. I'm going to go ahead and wrap the stream up because I'm going to go do a little bit of some work on the takeover, build some teams, and then I got to head out to meet some family for dinner here relatively soon. Got a decent drive, so probably going to be doing some more Live Arena on the drive, but not have anyone to cleanse the Enfeeble. I definitely have some people who could. Crixia could swap forms and cleanse it, but then I would need like a shield or a boost. Though I could get rid of Shuzin, actually. Let me think about this real quick. Let me do this, and then I'm not faster without Shuzin, I don't think. I think we're really close on speeds. Yeah, so actually, I take that back. Let me see. We just do this instead. Just use Shuzin. We don't have the increased accuracy, but we do still have some other stuff that can be used. Yeah, I should take a turn before that, right? As long as I... Oh, no. Crixia with the daggone weak hits. Those are just so rough for her to deal with. Wow. We could get her to swap. Maybe. Just kidding. She has no strip. We could do this. And then he does that. So it's difficult to deal with the Siegfried stuff. Crixia, let me see actually if I could put her in something because I would like to use her more. She's in, what, 5-piece pinpoint? If I have 2 lethal pieces, actually I do. This could have been so good if it would have went speed. It didn't, obviously. I could do, not lethal, but feral. I could do 2 feral pieces for her. And then she would be okay versus Marius, but it'd be feral plus pinpoint. I don't know how fast I could get her while keeping her stats. She's kind of not built great. She's okay, but either way, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll play with this Crixia stuff tomorrow probably. See how I can get her to work. But we ended the day decent in live arena. Got some new strats, new ideas. 53% win rate, not the greatest, but level 39. This is my account, AJ. But all right, guys, thank y'all for hanging out. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid over on Twitch. Let me see. We got who is streaming right now. Let me see. We have MTG Jedi. Let's go raid him. /raid. All right, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out. Appreciate it. Good luck in your Shard Pool events tomorrow. Pick up those champions. And catch you guys later on.